Okay, so I drove to 4 different parks and every one of them was either locked, which is weird, or full of people. And I really don't want to jump this thing on asphalt, but looks like I'm gonna have to do that. So that's what we're gonna do. I painted it, just some primer, nothing too fancy here. Yeah, I'm gonna test this sucker out and see if we made something that works or not. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Do you? I'm probably gonna break my X-Max, but I'm here to rip this thing. And if I break it, you know what I always say, they make spare parts for a reason. So 4620 gearing still, kind of like it. It's got all the torque, and we clocked it on this surface at 50. I think if I take it easy and land on the tires, I should be okay. Oh, I trimmed the back of the body because they don't make these things right. I just did a rough trim in case it needs more. I did that side a little more than this side because this was getting hung up on every little jump. And it hasn't so far, so maybe what I did is good enough. I don't think it's bottoming out, i.e. chassis slapping yet. But I don't know. I think stock it comes with 30, and I have the stiffer springs, but I kind of like it so far. Well, it seems like it's working pretty good. Maybe I'll send it a little higher this time. Yeah, that suspension's absorbing this pretty good. I thought it'd be chassis slapping already, but it's not. Yeah, and the jump's not really moving either, which is great. I thought it might slide every time I hit it, but it's not. Oh, that got a little... Okay, so it is, you know, in case some of you are wondering about that, it looks like it's flat, but that's just the paint. If you look from the side, it's a gradual arc. I don't know if you can see that or not. Looks like the skid plates are hitting, which is fine. I was going to put that anti-slip tape on, but one guy said he put his on and it wore out his chassis and skid plates in like 2 days, because it's basically 80 grit sandpaper, and plastic doesn't win over sandpaper. So you only need it when you're moving. And when you're moving, a cheap piece of crap tracks this. You can hear my bearings are needing a good oil bath. As are my everything else. I got to go through this whole thing. But I'm really happy with the gearing. I know I keep saying that, but X-Maxes are new to me. Oops. See? I almost missed the jump that time. Yeah, they're new to me, and I smell that burning plastic again. But I don't think it's the car. But yeah, it's doing great. This is hey, nothing makes me more happy when I'm charging lipos and then draining them. Oh, that was a good one. Anyway, so that was, well, we won't count that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 9, last time I checked, was 36. And that was probably pushing 20 feet in the air, but I can't tell. I'll check the video out later. This entry point is well, for this big truck is totally fine. There is absolutely, I can't even tell it goes up. Well, it's only 1/4 of an inch too, but I like that long lead-in because it really gets pretty much both tires on here right before it really starts to transition. So I think that's good. And there's a lot of these jumps I'm doing that don't require any they don't require any corrections. Just gotta let off the trigger at the right time. Another one. 0 correction. I thought there'd need to be grip, but it doesn't. Oh, this thing's pretty cool. I still have the wheelie bar on. Remember to stay hydrated. I wish I had grass in front of me so I could backflip it and see how that goes, but I don't think I can. I don't think it's worth risking. Well, I say that now. You definitely don't need a lot of, you don't need to be going 40 miles an hour to hit this thing and get some air, but that's going to be cool when I do get to hit it at speed. So that was no corrections in the air, but that has, on a consistent launch, that has everything to do with when you let the trigger off. God, I could literally jump like 2 or 3 cars. Should we do that? Should we do a monster truck? Whatever this is, 1/6 scale. Jump 2 or 3 cars next time. Let's see here. One, 2, 2.5 spots. Well, I'm really happy the body's not catching on the bumper anymore. Maybe that's a better angle. So I just cut these out quite a bit. Quite a bit. I took this angle down a little sharper. I brought this up a good 1/2 inch and over a good 1/2 inch on this side and closer to 3/4 of an inch on that side. And I got the belted sledgehammers on here. That seemed like a little further, but I like the launch point. I think it's good. 45's good. Very good. see, my X-Max is pretty much stock. Got a Max 6. That's about it. All the steerings, the standard crap. I did put this on just to, I thought it would give a little more stability to the cush drive mechanism, and I think it did. And I put these things on just for looks, of course. What else did I do to this thing? Oh, tires. Oh yeah, my fan's making noise. Stock servo even. But I have a 60 kg one sitting on the bench waiting for this one to either die or piss me off. But you know, it's I mean, this is just my opinion, of course. Any basher, I mean, you need a servo that's functional, but you only need it when you're moving. And when you're moving, a cheap piece of crap Traxxas servo's fine. I mean, it's not like if you're crawling you want a super duper strong one, a crazy strong one, because sometimes you got to move stuff out of the way with your front tires, and that's just not the case with this. God, this thing's dirty. I think I'm gonna wash a couple of RCs when I get back. This thing needs a good scrub. good. I think it's pretty good so far. Again, these are my small packs. For jumping. I mean, small for a big car. There's 6,200 Z's. And then I have some 9,000. Yeah, 9,000 milliamp. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Did you ever do that before? 9,000 milliamp Ovonics 4S. They're great. I like the Ovonics batteries. No, I didn't turn it on. You ever do that before? 9,000 milliamp Ovonics 4S. They're great. I like the Ovonics batteries. Okay. All right, 2 or 3 more, and we'll be at storage level. Front tires first there. But not bad or at all. That was about the same time. I almost tapped the brake on that one, and I'm glad I didn't, because I probably would have. I probably would have done a header. These sledgehammers have pretty good air control. Not the best, but they're good. So that's 50. All right. Well, successful test of the new ramp. Hope you guys like it. I painted it white because I wanted to see it against the contrast better. Whether it's on asphalt jumping to asphalt, or on asphalt jumping to grass, or on grass jumping to grass, whatever. I am going to put a piece on here, a piece of this right here, and I'm going to put a handle right at the fulcrum point, which is probably going to be around here somewhere, but I don't know. I got to figure it out, just to make it easier to get it in and out. So this is 4 feet wide again, and the truck bed's about, well, from the wheel wells, it's over 4 feet, and it slips in there good. Only this little piece sticks out. But yeah, awesome. I love it. Glad I did it. Wish I did it sooner. Jumps great, and another beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right, guys, hope you had a good weekend. Get out there and rip your RCs, make jumps, make ramps, have fun. I'll see you later.